Hello peeps, this is Kaito here. Now, a lot of people have been questioning about so many things about Project Outcome. This includes questions like the game's development, controversies, communications, and so much more. Now, I will be explaining all these things in this video. I'd say buckle up for this one. It's a pretty neat ride. Alright, to clear up the elephant in the room, I'll be starting on one of the most asked questions from you guys. So, you all may have wondered, wasn't Snipe the original owner of Project Outcome? While he previously was the owner of Project Outcome, due to many controversies against him and a lot of drama that resurfaced due to his presence being the game owner, he has stepped down from the position and offered it towards me. Now, who am I to be exact? As I stated, I am the Project Outcome owner, but before all that, I still am, the person who runs VFX and the team, giving the game a sweet candy to the eye for when it releases to the public. So while I may look like I'm not working on much, I ask you all to trust me. I am doing stuff behind the scenes and giving some fun attributes to the game. Now, I'll be moving on to the controversies and speculations we had on the coding for the game. Now, we have been accused for having AI and decompiled code for the project. To say that this is all true would be correct, but the case was when Snipe was the owner. I scrapped all the plans that I decided were now to build the game from the ground up to give better and more enjoyable experience to fix buggy coding and allow a productive side of the team, allowing pure creativity and skill amongst the coders. So, while we have been through those issues, with me as a new owner, it is no longer an occurrence, and no longer a problem we worry about. We may make mistakes, but what matters is how we learn from them and become better as we strive forward. Now, moving on to the models and assets that Outcome Memories had. It will not be used here in any way. We are planning on making our own models and our own assets for the game to, again, allow creativity for our developers and team to be more unique. We admire Outcome Memories models in the way of producing the game, but we will never steal anyone's work, and we will only support and love their game since we are heavily inspired by them. Now, talking about Outcome Memories, we are different from them for many reasons. Of course, we are the same Sonic.exe ASIM game like many others are, but we are making our own separate maps, coding, different players into the game that includes a wide roster, which we will not discuss until further updates, and we plan on fixing many of the bugs and make necessary buffs and nerfs to each character to make it as fair as possible. And of course, skill-based. Basically, Outcome Memories, but more reimagined if you can understand that. Now, for this YouTube channel, the PRs will run it with full control, and we'll make sneak peeks when allowed to, and we'll keep the community thriving and keep it out of any issues. They will be active amongst the community and will post hopefully once a week or maybe two. Maybe longer if there isn't anything new to discuss, but that's really what we're about to bring up. I have full faith in them, and I think it's great for them to cooperate and communicate as much as possible to stray away from further issues. Now, that out of the way, I believe many of the topics we have talked about have been cleared and no longer remains a mystery. Those will conclude this video, and I appreciate everyone for their time of watching this video and the way through. I hope you may support us along the way as we go through this journey. That's all, folks. Kaito out.